They waited for us from one side, and we entered from the other. Go. Go. Move forward and shoot it. Let's go to the right. Go, go. With this assault, we secured the road for our combat vehicles to settlement. Check every sucker lying out there. He said he has 3 children. Tolia from Altai. Thank you. Well done, guys. Everybody watches videos from TikTok. Everyone watches videos from the internet. In fact, offensive is very difficult. Infantry is the backbone of this war. Here are captured or entrenched.
Захвачена п'ятка позиція.
They have such holes to hide during shelling.
Щоб можна було ховатися при прильотах.
Next, their firing positions. It is clearly directed to the edge of the forest plantation.
Виведена на край посадки. Потім
The next firing position with 2 firing points for machine guns. The first, the second, and here they have another position aimed at afforestation from the right flank with which they can also. Rather, they could shoot. They can't anymore. On the right flank. Also here, you can clearly observe the entire right edge under the afforestation. And there is an opportunity to shoot vehicles that will approach.
Вражати техніку, там бронетехніка, яка буде підходити.
Both light and heavy, as they were armed with the TG RPs.
На озброєнні і птури, коротше, СПГ, РПГ.
They have enough weapons. They were packed with a lot of stuff. Yes, they were packed well, both with ordinary and disposable grenade launchers, and so on. Orcs were dug in well. Our allies could not take this position until the artillery began to fire heavily. The infantry and stormtroopers hit them, and under our pressure, they fled. They ran to a backup position. On the way, they were shot at by everyone. As a result, they faced us, and we started eliminating them. This was their second line of defense. We captured the first line immediately, and on this one they fortified. There was one group, they doubled it. How many of them was here, I will not say. They were sitting quietly. We thought there was only one group here, and when they started to run away, it turned out that there were 2 groups. They ran away very quickly, but it did not help them. There lies an enemy, and there is another. When we were on the offensive, I fired at them in turns with the AGS automatic grenade launcher, so they simply could not get out. As we are capturing their positions, it gives some hope. I want to move forward to the sea. To the Crimea. We will be soon. That's what we did before the assault. We came here. That's how we dug in here. We made an exit to the field. We made an exit to the edge of the plantation. We made an exit to one side and dug in along the position. I was digging like crazy. There was no such thing as I'm an officer, I will not dig. Everyone takes a shovel and digs. We dug in as fast as we could. There were no radios, no talking, no smoking. No waste. We used nets to cover the soil, we threw away. A camouflage net was pulled on top. As we worked, drones flew around. They did not notice us. All of them bastards were shocked. When we showed up here and started kicking their asses. Armin, I see that shell clearing 15 meters away. We're close. What's up there? Go around the trenches. Grenade. Oh, let's bypass the trenches. Sarah, throw grenades in their trenches. Throw grenades at them. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. First 4 men, go. If this position near the orcs had not been dug out, I don't think anything would have gone that well, because from the position where the guys set up the platoon strong point, it is about 800 meters to go to this position. This is also a waste of energy. Just walking in this gear is... I don't know about others, but my backpack weighed about 20 kilos, plus what was on the vest. A bunch of grenades, a bunch of ammo mags. Each has at least 8 mags. It is difficult to even just walk 800 meters in such equipment. Storming orcs after that would be much more difficult. Let's go, guys. Let's get closer. On the right hand, where there is an observation post, and on the left there will also be succor. Plus, copy that. If you have grenades, throw grenades. Go ahead, why the fuck are you standing there? Move. I'm empty. To the right of me, Sanya. To the right of me. To the right of us. Over here. We had a few days to develop a plan. We knew what the top position looked like. Thanks to the drones. Thanks to the work of the aerial reconnaissance guys, they have a very responsible job. If they had not done their job, everything would have been much more difficult. We drew our plan on the board, detailed it. We used small magnets to show on the board where each of them is supposed to be. Therefore, in general, everything went according to plan. Our group was divided into 2 groups of 4. The first 4 had to approach, but not directly to the flank, but to the loophole that was directed at us, and a little on the right side of the trench, so that no one comes out of the trench at us. And the second group of 4 had to go behind them and enter the trenches from the rear. They did not even understand how we got there. They were shocked. They were waiting for us from one side, and we entered from the other. They thought that we would go from the forest plantation, and we went on a detour and eliminated them completely. Let's move on after the grenade. To the right, Sandy, throw a grenade. Grenade. Throw a grenade. Throw the grenade to the right. To the right, one more grenade. Throw one more. One more grenade to the right. One more. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Don't throw them all at once, guys. Move. Go and shoot. Let's go to the right. Suppress them with fire. All right, guys, all right. I'm empty. I'm empty. Empty. I'll cover you. Go further along the trenches. Guys, go. In fact, the offensive is very difficult because the enemy is not that stupid. Everybody watches videos from TikTok. Everybody watches videos on the internet. They are all alcoholics and so on. In fact, there are, as in our case, there was a Buryat who fought to the end. And if he had not been killed, the situation could have developed in a completely different way. One man could eliminate the group. If he was not killed just in time. I shot this sucker twice in the head, and that was it. He had a Russian passport. He has been fighting here since 2014. Let's go to the right. Let's go to the right. Advance. Is it a mine? Yes. Watch your back. 466. Off to the road. Watch the road. Then cover it, damn it. Enter the dugout. Go, go, go. How is position 480? Did you take it? In the process. In the process. Stas, come in, come in. Check back in the trenches. Check every sucker lying down there. Report the situation for each trench. All clear. Here. Fuching great. Armin, I'm Sarah. Sarah, what's up with position 418? Fuching great. It's ours. Is this one alive? Armin, we have one sucker captured. Over. Roger. Are all your guys safe and sound? Plus. Connection interrupted. Fuck. Lay the fuck down. There were 6 of them. He is the 6th one. Yes, he is the 6th one. Attention, attention. Enemy vehicles moving towards you. Warning. Enemy vehicles moving towards you. In the direction of 12 o'clock. Meet combat vehicles. With what? Is it in our direction or what? Ramon. This is Alligator. Go help the boys. Go help them. On the 48. Finish at your position and go help the guys. Go out on the road so you can observe well. We will sit here, take position and hike. Come on. Warning. Pause the radio communication for 5 seconds. For 5 seconds. Armin, all our people are fine. One sucker captured. Ryan, we need ammunition. No. On the 42 and War 10. Also 5.45. We need it ASAP. Are you ready? Get ready to take out the captured. Take it out. Sarah, try to contact Lorne through channel 10. Over. My leg. Is he injured? Fuck. One enemy surrendered. 5 remained lying there in the trenches. Unfortunately, we had 1 wounded. He carried ammunition to us after the assault. It might not have happened, but in fact, it could have been much worse. After the position was under our control, we began to notice how many mines were lying under our feet. I don't know how we, under stress, during the assault, in action, did not step on these landmines ourselves. Moreover, we fell to the ground when grenades flew at us. Someone could fall on these mines. Zenya, keep him under control. Sido, this is Armin. Get him out of it. What? No ammo for it. Screw it. Come on, get out. Denchik, take him, man. Sido, this is Armin. Lie down. Lie down. Denchik, watch out for mines. We put him on the ground. He surrendered. He was asked, what the hell did you come here for? He says that they were forced to go here. I don't know what he said next. Then they took him, tied his hands, and searched him. And then he was taken away for questioning. He said that he has 3 children. Tolia from Altai. What's your name? My name is Tolia. He promised to give his phone. He will give his password, show us all their positions. Don't kill him. He has 3 children. Got it, Tolia, got it. Where are you from? From Altai. Oh, it's far away. Everything is fine, right? Great job, guys. All well done. Well done. We fucked them up. What's up? Orcs live as orcs. Look at this shit. What a mess in the positions of these suckers. Their power banks, all other bullshit. What bums they are. How can they live in such a mess?
Спасибо.
Thank you. Born. Born. Great job, guys. Fucking awesome. Everything turned out almost as planned. So you need to prepare and practice. In general, everything went according to plan. As we planned. It went as we drew it on the blackboard. Preparation plays a very important role. When we took this position, we opened way of our vehicles, so they were not stopped by a TG miss. They could not be hit with our peaks. Thanks to this, our troops entered settlement and were able to free it. This is what these field wars are meant for. All is well. I liked it. Everything went smoothly. Well done, everyone. Taras, Zenya, Stas, Sanya, Belokan, Kot. Everyone did a great job. I went to the war to kill the enemy. Period. If I managed to capture someone good, if it did not work out to capture somebody alive, fuck them. I can't understand how it happened. Our grandfathers fought together. We were one country earlier. And then everything turned around. My grandfather was in the war. We defended the common motherland. And now they attacked us. I think this is wrong. If the enemy came to my house to kill my relatives and friends, should I tolerate it or what? I have to kill them, eliminate them, so that we have peace, order, so that everyone can live well. Wama trophy orc weapon. Okay, of course. Of course, I want it. Here's your trophy. It's awesome. Yes, this is a KMS, damn it. Take mags. What to do with that captured sucker? Tie him up and keep it under control. Did you load that machine gun loaded when you took it? Sure. Trophies. Show off, Tolia. We took it from the orcs. RPG 2. Disposable grenade launcher 2. This stuff 2. Oh, this is all ours now. Let's take a picture. You can't just send people, go on the offensive. We need to collect resources, equipment. People need training. People need to be trained for this. Because in fact, how many assault brigades do we have? Experienced ones. They are all somewhere around here. They are all fighting. Therefore, it is necessary to recruit new people. They have to be prepared somewhere. That's why we don't pay much attention to when Pope said, "Where is our counteroffensive?" We don't listen to this because the offensive will begin. Because it is happening now. But it is very difficult. This is very hard work. This work takes place on the front lines. The work takes place in direct contact with the enemy.
Безпосередньому зіткненні з противником.
Even if you are just in defense,
Постійно працюєш в плані тому, що
you still have to go out and beat them.
Навіть в обороні тобі все одно треба виходити їх кошмарить.
Because the enemy has to be beaten.
Треба кошмарити.
And then comes the time to go on the offensive.
Коли ти йдеш в наступ.
And we go. We are not stormtroopers, but the infantry are universal troops. We conducted an assault, strengthened our positions, and are starting to dig in. And this is constant digging. Digging in takes a lot of time. This is very hard work. I came into the infantry not knowing what the infantry was. And when I heard about the infantry, I thought infantry. What is it about this? Now I understand that infantry is the basis. Infantry is the backbone of this war.